And finally, I bring you a variable equation counting exercise. I've got this one. Fit goes in, we don't know the fit, we don't know the composition, but we do know the final composition and the final flow. So let's do it. Variables, all fits here, because actually this is a volumetric one. We do not have a massive one, so that's why I put a variable here. Now all compositions in F, I don't know it. All compositions in where is it? D, I do know it. No, actually, yes, I do know that. And the composition in water, by common sense, I have it. I have 12 variables. Good. Now let's solve it. From node 1, I'm going to add this node, is 95% of the vapor in feed. So the vapor goes something about a relationship 95%. You could get this here. It's the water. They tell you 95% of vapor in feed condenses. So all the vapor here will be 95% of the feed. Let me get it straight. We have water here. Yes. 95 of this water will condense here. So 95% of the water in feed is exactly the water that condenses. So we got this new equation. Cool, huh? And 5% of course will go to D. This is dependent, you know guys, because you know the relationship of 1 minus x. You think it's a new one, but actually it will not help. But I do put it here, just if you have curiosity. And now from another node, you can relate mass with density. And another thing I want to denote is a relationship in air. Normally in air you have 3.76 nitrogen moles per each mole of oxygen. So let's do our degree of freedom analysis. We have -3 mass balances because there are 3 substances, -3 variables that we don't have, which are these. No, sorry, this can. We don't have these 3 variables. No, sorry, variables given. We only have these 3. And from node 1 we can check one equation, and from the relationship oxygen and nitrogen you get another one. So 12 variables -8, you will get to use that. You have no data enough to solve it. The degrees of freedom is equal to 4. You are able to solve one problem when the degrees of freedom equals 0. So we will need either 4 data or 4 equations that relate all variables before. Hope you understood. Try to do this problem. You will be sure that you cannot do it. You will get frustrated. You will try a lot, but with this small analysis, just to see how many variables I have, how many equations can we get, I'm knowing I will not be able to solve this. So thank you guys. Keep watching and hope you're learning.